Welcome back. I'm your host, Courtney McConnell. Thank you for staying with us for our third and final segment, Amplify Your Differentiated Holiday Offerings. We'll highlight strategies to help you amplify your biggest strengths and assets. I'm excited to introduce you to Kevin Freed, who is Industry Director for Specialty Retailers here at Google.
32 days. It's hard to believe that we are only 32 days away from the official start of the Q4 holiday season. While we've been seeing this migration for years now, last year finally solidified October as the new Black Friday for retail. The holiday shopping season moved earlier with more deals and discounts than ever before, and shoppers responded with another record shopping season. As many of you can already see and feel, the environment is changing rapidly around us. And the early signs we are seeing are telling us it will be more important than ever to showcase your best foot forward. Many shoppers are balancing tighter financial situations, out-of-stock issues, and higher prices. What our initial data is telling us is that consumers are looking for the best deals, the right products, the fastest delivery, and the most convenient, engaging experiences. It is also now clear that it is an expectation that those experiences are connected both online and offline. For omni-retailers, BOPUS and curbside feel like a must-have now. All of that said, the holiday season looks different, but we're already seeing positive signs in the market. In fact, research shows that as early as Q2, almost 40% of shoppers already know what gifts they plan to buy. And 1 in 4 have started shopping for holidays early as June. I myself fall into this bucket. I'm fairly confident my daughter Emily is not listening to us here today, but she is desperate for her own snowboard. I knew I wanted to get it for her. I saw a great deal, and with one of our retail partners, I already bought it. Showcasing your deals and value now may move shoppers from early consideration to purchase and provide the opportunity to re-engage throughout the season. Emily is going to need gloves, a coat, and boots as well. Similarly, we've seen positive momentum from the omnichannel space as consumers head back to stores. In recent weeks, we've watched as shopper mobility has returned to pre-pandemic levels, with 68% of shoppers now buying most of their items in store. One thing that we have not seen change in the data is that while consumers move back to store, they're still using digital more than ever to research their purchases. Spending a ton of time with our partners, we recognized that you had to make a number of changes to your business as you navigated pandemic, economic challenges, omni-channel traffic shifts, and what has really been a historic 3 years in retail. At Google, we think exhaustively about how we can better support our retail partners, and we too have made a number of pivots to our own business as well, especially during the holiday season. Google is not just a place to search, but also a great place to shop and discover. We're leaning in to provide more immersive commerce experiences across YouTube. Our goal is to make it easier for viewers to buy what they see and easier for retailers and brands to drive action. With that, I will turn it over to Jen Meacham, one of our outstanding shopping specialists, who will share a number of these strategies and capabilities to use this holiday season.
Thanks, Kevin. Hi, everyone. I'm excited to walk you through the specific tactics that you can use this holiday season to differentiate your brand both online and offline. Showcasing your omni-channel fulfillment options and seasonal promotions is essential to capture and fulfill demand. Today's session will be focused on 2 strategies that you can use to highlight your unique offerings during this increasingly competitive time of year. The first strategy focuses on leveraging digital to drive in-store action, and the second strategy covers how to use your product feed and assets to capture share of mind and wallet. So let's get started. As we've continued to see positive momentum of consumers heading back into stores, we'll share 3 tactics that you can use to accelerate your store traffic and drive more profitable omnichannel sales. Although most would agree that digital heavily influences in-store shopping, we found that many retailers' digital marketing programs still don't reflect how omni consumers shop, and therefore retailers are underutilizing our suite of local solutions. The good news is that Google can help you to take steps to get insight into how to reach the omnichannel consumer. Our local suite is able to support activation across all stages of the customer journey, from driving awareness with Google My Business and local campaigns or Performance Max for store goals, all the way to capturing and then fulfilling demand with local inventory ads. Which brings us to speaking more about one of our core ad formats, local inventory ads, or LIA for short. This ad format highlights the products you have online and in your local stores. We've seen that retailers that enable local inventory ads drive 2.7 times incremental store visits and over 20% higher click-through rate compared to standard shopping ads. But wait, there's more. With local inventory ads, you can show products that are in stock within in-store or distance to your store badge. Highlight store pickup options like pick up today or pick up later. And in response to changing consumer needs, you can also highlight low contact fulfillment options with a curbside pickup badge. A few years ago, these fulfillment options were nice to have, but since have become table stakes for retailer success. These local campaigns will be rebranded as Performance Max for store goals and allow you to reach consumers across Google platforms who are most likely to visit your business, driving return on your locations. Using the existing local campaigns infrastructure, Performance Max for store goals delivers the same performance and features as local campaigns. Both these universal campaign types determine the optimal ad mix and sequencing to reach shoppers when they are most likely to be influenced to visit your store, triggered by local queries, distance to store location, and a shopper's device. Ask your account team for updates and check on your eligibility to migrate from local campaigns to Performance Max for store goals. Lastly, we recommend using Omni Bidding to expand your goals across all search, shopping, and video campaigns to include store visits to maximize your interactions with omnichannel customers. The best part is it's easy to benefit from the power of Google's Omni Bidding solutions in time for holiday. The simplest approach is to set a value for your store visits in the Conversions tab to inform your campaign's conversion mix between online and offline sales. Set the store visit value higher to increase value and impact of your offline conversions, and lower to minimize the impact on e-com sales. And of course, you'll want to continue to fine-tune this approach to determine the optimal balance this holiday season. And for retailers who want a more advanced approach, check out our store sales solution, which incorporates visits, surveys, and transaction data to model, report, and optimize the store sales. Now let's take a look at one retailer's journey to take an omni-first approach to their campaign management. While digital is becoming increasingly important for IKEA, a Swedish home goods retailer, warehouses still account for the vast majority of their total sales. That said, IKEA recognized that shopping research today is primarily done online and needed a way to evaluate digital marketing performance on total sales. Therefore, IKEA incorporated their store visits as a conversion signal for their marketing campaign, unlocking the ability to feed the value of each visit to our smart bidding algorithm. This adjustment allowed the team to optimize based on total sales while still using target ROAS to adjust for their profitability across their core categories. As a result, IKEA was able to attribute a 361% increase in revenue from their search and shopping campaigns year over year. The team also saw that their campaigns delivered higher profitability, with their omnichannel ROAS increasing by over 66%. IKEA is a great example of ensuring you are valuing your marketing efforts holistically. And on the next slides, I'll discuss the actions you can take this holiday to do the same. So as you can see, your Omni strategy should be foundational to your overall strategy this Q4. So what do you need to do for holiday? There are two paths. One focused on the essential recommendations, and the second, a more advanced strategic plan. Everything we've covered is available in the checklist, so you can download and check for yourself. Let's talk about the essentials first. To maximize omnichannel, make sure you upload your local products into your product feed and make all available fulfillment options visible. In addition, make sure you are bidding to the desired outcomes with Omni Bidding and local campaigns or Performance Max for store goals. If you'd like to up-level your omnichannel strategy, use custom value rules to reflect different values for each product category, optimized based on store sales data, and align campaign goals to your in-store strategy. In addition, make sure you are aligning your local campaign or Performance Max creatives to local goals and featuring your local promotions to stand out this holiday season. Up next, strategy 2. Here, I'll cover the importance of product feed health and the inclusion of your deals and promotions in your feed to set yourself up for success this holiday. Your product feed is a foundational piece of your ad strategy and helps drive action across the user purchase journey. Google Merchant Center receives retailer product data through feeds and APIs. These feeds are then linked to your ads campaigns via product groups, which power your ad creative with information like your product title, description, and image URL. Not only do these feeds power your shopping ads, but they also power some of our newest shoppable ad types like video action campaigns and discovery ads, and can help surface timely deals. Since your product data underpins all shopping-enabled ads, it is critical to prioritize your feed health ahead of holiday. Here are a few key steps you can take to manage your product data appropriately. First and foremost, make sure your account complies with the Google Feed specification and policies to avoid account suspensions. Next, use our Merchant Center Reporting and Diagnostics tab to identify any product disapprovals or monitoring warnings, and create a plan to troubleshoot priority issues. Additionally, you can use inventory upload for increased product availability, which is especially important for products that are new to your feed for holiday. Now that your offers are live, continue to optimize the product content you submit to Google in order to increase the visibility and relevance of your ads. A great way to keep your feed fresh is to enable automatic item updates, which regularly update the price, availability, and images of your offers. And lastly, use the optional fields within the product feed to make your ad stand out. This includes using the sale price attribute and highlighting your shipping and return information. So let's delve a bit deeper into a key way you can differentiate your product ads by including your promotions and deals data in Google Merchant Center. It used to be that the retail holiday season was a tentpole event. However, in recent years, shoppers increasingly expect retailers to offer holiday promotions far in advance of Black Friday. Now, faced with inflation and other macroeconomic factors, we expect price to be top of mind for shoppers this holiday. This means that a successful season will rely on your ability to meet customers with your best deals earlier on the calendar than ever before. The good news is that Google has the tools you need to provide you with more control, flexibility, and visibility for your deals. With merchant promotions, shoppers are able to view the deals you surface on ads and free listings across search results on Google and the Google Shopping tab. Retailers can emphasize a variety of deal types like free gifts, discounted shipping, or coupon codes for discounts on both online and local products. To help scale your promotional strategy this holiday, we have also invested in features that increase ease of use and visibility. First, we've improved our review process, and as a result, retailers have increased their potential of serving most promotions in just under 30 minutes. Additionally, we've introduced 2 new reports in Merchant Center to help you understand top performing promotions and the types of deals that are driving the most sales. Finally, last quarter, we released the ability to connect your promotions backend directly to Merchant Center via the Promotions Content API. Your development team or third-party promotions partner can now code the connection up front, allowing the desired subsequent promotions to seamlessly flow through. Let's take a look at one retailer's journey to drive incremental sales and engagement with its promotional strategy. DSW, a leading North American footwear retailer, wanted to boost performance on Google Shopping. To do so, their digital marketing agency and data feed partner collaborated to build multi-layered feed rules to streamline the distribution of promotions across their vast product catalog. This approach empowered them to launch promotions quickly and at scale. And as a result, DSW saw a 17% increase in their click-through rate and a 12% lift in their conversion rate due to the additional promotional language in their ads. If you haven't submitted promos to Google already, but you're looking to boost your performance, just ask your account rep to provide you with a one-time submission form to get started. From there, you'll be able to submit your merchant promotions in the Merchant Center. Another way to increase visibility on your best deals on Google is by submitting both your base price and sale price to Merchant Center. By doing so, the sale badge and strike-through price annotations will automatically trigger when an item is on sale and meets Google's criteria. So let's get you prepped and ready to highlight your differentiated holiday offerings. Make sure you're monitoring your product, merchant feed, and shipping and returns data regularly. Additionally, make sure you are best set up to fully surface our different deal types across surfaces. If you've already followed our essential actions, then you're ready for more advanced tactics. If you have an upcoming cold freeze, but need to make changes to your feed, you can use feed rules and supplemental feeds to make in-feed updates. For deals, programmatically create and apply promotions at scale, which is extended to global markets in Australia, India, Canada, Germany, France, and the UK, with more countries to come, all of which can be monitored and optimized through the Google Merchant Center. To deliver against business objectives during this dynamic holiday season, keep these 3 best practices in mind to ensure you stand out throughout the omnichannel journey. First, in addition to indicating local availability and distance within your local inventory ads, make sure to showcase your differentiated fulfillment options like store and curbside pickup. Next, use the power of Google automation and local signals to drive scale and performance. To maximize store visits, use Performance Max for store goals and include store visits or local actions as a conversion goal in your campaigns to take a more omni-centric approach to your marketing strategy. Last, maximize your coverage by ensuring your feeds are healthy and robust. Utilize the advanced feed optimizations we just reviewed a moment ago to stand out on the Google results page. These recommendations will help you prepare your holiday strategy and connect with shoppers by highlighting your unique omnichannel and promotional offerings. Thanks for joining us. Now I'll pass it back to Courtney.
Thank you for spending time with us today. We hope you feel more prepared for the holiday season ahead with the Google Insights strategies and tools you can leverage. We thank you for your partnership with Google and wish you a very successful holiday season.